going on, guys? DoorDash Industries here, and wanted to just kind of come in here with an informative video today, and to take on a topic that I think is one that I've seen some going through comments and videos and looking at videos from other creators. I think it's a topic of debate, in my opinion, and that is what purpose does keeping track of your hourly rate? And although I don't use the term hourly rate when I'm looking at it, but what does an hourly earned amount, where does that come in, and how should you apply that, and does it matter, right? Because so many people are coming from working an hourly job, and there's a tendency when you first get into this to really hyper focus on, well, how much am I earning an hour? And then there's controversies over, well, what counts, and da-da-da-da. So, I think I've got an answer to this. And my answer to that is, the purpose of the hourly rate is meant as a pace number. And what do I mean by that? It should be used to give you an idea of your pace. In other words, how fast are you working? It should also be used, number two, as a quality measurement. In other words, are you making the right decisions? And are orders turning out the way you think they should be? Because obviously when we make decisions, we're thinking, and if you're working exclusively for DoorDash, it can almost be used as a read to say, hey, am I taking too many chances on orders that I think are going to have hidden tip and then they're not, and I'm getting hit with a 40-minute deal that took for $8 or $6, and then there was nothing here. Maybe there was only 50 cents extra, or only $1 extra. Am I doing enough orders an hour? All of that can be measured by your gross hourly earned, and that's how I look at it. I look at it as a gross hourly generated. That's the term I use. And that's how I reference it in my mind. I don't look at it as I'm trying to go out and make so much an hour as an earnings tool, because technically, if you look at it, there's a lot of things that go in with it. But I look at two of them. I want to know my work time and my actual time. Comparing those two will tell you if what your day is looking like. In other words, if I see a huge gap between, say, sometimes I might have a $39 gross delivery rate, but for the time I was out, it was $23 an hour. So what that's telling me is that I'm having large gaps between work. So what that gets me thinking about in terms of improving my situation is like saying, well, if I can maintain the $39 delivery hour and find more orders in the range of where I'm at, or could I lower the delivery amount a little bit by working a little bit more and increase the overall earned, generated? And maybe it could also say maybe I'm being too selective and I'm trying to get home runs, which is costing me in terms of I'm not working enough. So I'm always looking to close the gap, and that's how I kind of look at it. But I believe that there is a place for it, and that every single gig business operator should absolutely be looking at that number and keeping track of that number but not for purposes of tracking earnings, because you should just simply be have a dollar figure in mind. What do you want to make today? How much did you make? What are your goals? Are you looking to make 20 grand this year, 30 grand this year, and figure out your strategy to do it? And then identify, the goal for me, and when it comes to gig work, is to be able to do this work fast, so that I can get my time back to do other things and be building other ventures. Anyways, guys, want to share that. Leave in the comments what you think. What do you use it for? What do you think it should be used for? Also, please hit that subscribe button, share, like, and guys, I'll be talking to you soon.